Welcome everybody. I'm the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't been with me before, what I do is I help men and women find love, get love, keep love. I show tips and techniques and ideas to enhancing and getting the love you desire by giving real solutions, real strategies to relationships. So welcome everyone. Now, this one is a good topic. Most of you know how I am. I get to the point so that I don't hold you too long. We just talk about the issue at hand. Now, as you saw the title, it is Men, how do you get her to do what you want? So how do you get women to do what you want? Now, the reason I'm talking about this is that there's a misconception that we are complicated, women, i.e., and that's who we're talking about, that we're complicated and that we make it hard for men to get what they want because we want to be complicated about the things that you think a woman should provide or give to you. And that's a major issue there. And I wanted to talk about that because it's rampant, that the miscommunication between men and women. So make sure you follow, share, and like what I'm talking about. I love that. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and my pages. It really would help other people find me. So thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. So let's get right into it. I'm going to get straight to the point. The main reason, men, you have a difficult time getting what you want from us, the woman, is mainly two things. One, you're not patient. And two, you don't say what you want. That's it. You're not patient and you don't say what you want. So, because the whole key to relationship is being patient so that you can get what you want, and communicating by speaking up, saying what you want. I mean, it's just that simple. Now, what happens when you don't? I'm going to give you a few things. There's a lot. I mean, I can give you a whole list, but I'm giving you just a few things right now. What happened is, when you don't be patient and say what you want, there's a lot of miscommunication going on. Because you don't understand what I'm seeking and desiring, and I don't understand what you're seeking and desire, because you're not actually saying what you want. And so when you want it, you're not you have high expectations. You see? So you think that I know what you want. Most men think women know what you want by, a few little things you may insinuate, like i.e., you said, let's go out to dinner, and then we go out to dinner. You make the assumption I'm going home with you. We never had a discussion about my going home with you. So why would you assume I think I'm going home with you? You understand? So these are the kind of things I'm talking about that are so simple. But if you had said, hey, I would love to take you out to dinner, but can you, by the way, go with me and spend some time with me at my house? I would like to spend time with you. Oh, okay, sure. But if you, let me show you the flip side. But then if you ask me to go somewhere, and we're going to go to dinner, then you wait on the drive back to the house. Hey, you want to stay at my house? No. Because I'm not in the mind frame to spend time with you because you did not ask. So I end up thinking that we're just going to dinner and we're just going to do something for a moment and then I'm going home. But if you had said when you asked me out the first time, this is what I like to do and this is my desire, then women can better give you your answer. And then you don't have to wonder if she's going home with you. This is what I'm talking about. Say what you want. But men, for some reason, you feel like if I say what I want, she's going to get it all twisted. No, I'm not. You're a grown-ass man. Say what you want. If you want a certain thing from a certain person, be direct, talk direct, and be upfront about what you want. But I promise you, there are a lot of men that find a hard time doing that. Let's go on to the next thing. Because I already said you think that the woman understands or know what you want to do. Sometimes women are just not ready for what you're seeking. I'm not ready right now, you know. So I'm not ready to give whatever's in your mindset or whatever you're thinking. You try to be slick about it. I just gave you an example. That's the example of being slick. You try to be slick about what you want versus being upfront about what you want, right? So I can go on, and men, you know what I'm talking about. So let's go to the point of, so how do you get her to do what you want? And I'm telling you guys, this is simple. You guys don't understand how simple it is to get us, i.e. women, to do what you want. It's so simple, it's crazy. And I just gave it to you. You got to be patient. And you got to say what you want. So that's just the major basis of it. But here are some of the things. The reason you have to be patient with women, because some women are quick to give you what you want. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to go into no detail. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some ass. Let's just be to the point. Because some of y'all sit there and act like y'all dumb and ain't got no sense and don't understand. Y'all understand what I'm saying. We're talking about when men have a higher desire of wanting sex. This is what we're talking about. And so, rather than you saying that, you come around it. And then when she tell you, no, that's not what I want from you, then you get angry. See, so now what sense does that make? If you ask me to give you something this one time, and I said this one time, I'm not ready to give you that, what are you upset about? If you be patient enough, I'll probably give it to you the next time. You see what I'm saying? And see, me and y'all are so quick to say this is what I want, and then because we got a connection or have a conversation, I'm supposed to give up some pussy. What is that? And it's not difficult to receive. You just have to be patient, and sometimes, your ass got to do something to get what you want. I mean, you know that. I mean, I ain't got to tell a man that. Y'all know some things you have to do. It's not just you're taking me to dinner and I'm supposed to give you something just because you paid for $100 meal. Understand, that's nothing. I'm not belittling men. Get correct. I'm not belittling your value. I'm talking about the woman right now. We're talking about the question of how to get what you want from her. So we're not talking about what you want. We'll talk about, I'll do another talk on you later. But right now, this is about women. And I'm trying to get you to understand this is where the mindset of a woman thinks. That's what I'm doing. Okay? Now, you don't discuss your desires with her. You don't discuss what you want. You make the assumption that she should know that because you said, I want you to spend the evening with me, you make the assumption her mindset is on your wanting some ass. Women don't think like that. You see? So if that's something you want from a woman, you got to ask. What's wrong with you asking? And see, this is why I talk about when you don't talk about your sexual desires. That's one of the biggest problems in relationship. Men or women sometimes, not all, we're talking about some, don't know how to speak their desires of what they really like. If you like threesome, why are you not telling me you like threesome? If you like threesome, we need to have that discussion because I need to let you know it ain't going to happen. You see what I'm saying? If you letting me know, hey, this is what I like, then that's not what I'm going to do. But you might say, hey, I like to be spanked. I like to suck on toes. Oh, okay, well, I might be able to fulfill that. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem that you're having. You're not telling her what you want. You're not telling her what you like. You're not telling her what you like her to do. It's so simple. You're not giving a woman a chance to fulfill your desires because you're not being upfront. It's all. And this was one of, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because it's a major problem. It's a major problem because me and you don't really do it because you got this thing where it's gonna hurt you. You'll hurt your ego if she don't give you what you want. And I'm trying to tell you the reason you're not getting what you want, because why? You're not patient. You so quick, you got to have it now. I only known you a month. I probably known you 2 months. Now you feel like because you done took me across the street 3 times, or we done went over here, I should by now be able to give you some ass by now. That's just crazy. I'm not like the other woman. She's not like the other woman, and you want to put us all in this same barrel. And you wondering why you having this difficult time. I'm not her. But then what y'all want to say, we complicated. We're not complicated. We're very simple if you tell us what you want. If that's it. Okay, so let's do another thing. If you just don't, and I talked about this on my other talks. If you're only interested in having a sexual relationship with me and not being serious with me, then what was wrong with you telling me that in the beginning? See, you see what I'm saying? Because see, you don't understand. You can get what you want because I may not want the relationship in the first place. I may just want it to get myself taken care of and keep it moving. This is why you need to be up front. Then at the same time, let's say you push too fast, too quick. You got to know how to apologize for a wrong. And when you apologize for a wrong, explain the apology and move on. Don't just say, oh, I'm sorry. That's weak. Explain why you're saying what you're saying so that a woman can better understand, okay, well, maybe I took it the wrong way. And so I appreciate, him apologizing and explaining to me this is what he thought. See, that's where the miscommunication come in. Because I'm thinking one thing, you thinking one thing, and I'm thinking one thing. You felt like I should have came over and spent some time with you. And I'm thinking, well, I was just with you yesterday. I don't want to tonight. See, y'all don't understand. Everything is not going to always line up to what you want. It's just not going to happen. But all you have to do is say what you want. And when you say what you want, if you don't get what you want, be patient enough to wait. That's it. That's it. So I hope the information I just gave you tonight was a good conversation. I hope the information helped you in the relationship journey that you're going on to. We're going to have some more talks. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you for joining me. I'm the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Listen, remember, only true love is delayed. If you are looking, seeking, or thinking about a relationship or want one, remember, it's about being patient. Everything about what you want to do is not about nothing about patience. And long as you're patient, the love that you're seeking will seek you. If you're already in a relationship, what I always say, make sure it's of peace, joy, and happiness. Why do I say that? Relationships are about peace, joy, and happiness. It's not about complicated confrontations. Got it? So I hope that'll help you guys. Thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith show. I will see you guys soon, later, tomorrow, and we'll talk more about love, love, love.